Hi friends, welcome to this episode of If These Walls Could Talk. I am not Laura Heigl of Century 21 Sheets. I'm Don Witro of Executive Homes. And while Laura's out doing big Laura things like manis and petties or potentially a massage, working stiffs like us are supervising this amazing railing install today at our spec at Pemberton of Zionsville. Been a long train coming. I know we've talked about it multiple times, but today's the day. So the guys from Centerline Studio are here, and we're gonna get to spend a few minutes watching them do this installation. So in my world, you hear the word custom thrown around a lot. People talk about custom this and custom that. What you're getting to see today is the installation of truly custom railings for this home. And what I mean by that is Dane and his group at Centerline start from raw material. They're buying raw metal. We're field measuring, as if I had a hand in it, Dane and his group are field measuring this to exacting specifications. So what we can see there is this first piece. This is not an assemble, do-it-yourself kind of a kit. This isn't a railing program that we bought at a big box store. This is unique in its profile, in its sizing, in its finish, and in its fit, specifically for this home. When I look at a trade partner whose pre-work is that exacting, it just tells me when you're diligent in the little things, you're diligent in all things, right? And so we know that if you're gonna take that much time in the shop to prepare this, then the installation is gonna go meticulous. If this thing came in, it was a jumbled mess of parts and pieces, and they're constantly grabbing for tools, and I know they probably aren't gonna be a trade partner that's gonna work for Executive Homes. But this install, we're gonna get kind of one shot at this, right? We want it right where we want it. So once we drill floors or we drill treads, then we're done, right? So we want to be real exacting in what's going to happen with this installation. You've got a guy operating a drill and a guy operating a vacuum. As a builder, I'll tell you, we love that. A guy that wants to care for our space the way we care for it, hard to find. So another piece of advice, if you're going to observe builders and you're thinking, you know, that builder may be for me, one of the things we like to gauge ourselves on, how nice is our job site? How clean is it? How readily accessible, how safe is it? So when a guy's gonna take the care to drill a hole and vacuum up what comes out of the hole right there, that matters. And it should tell you that your contractor cares. I mean, you think about every one of these individual pieces of metal. It was measured, cut, fabricated, finished, and then you bring it out here and watch them clamp this thing up, and I'm telling you, I don't know if you could have built it a whole lot better on site. And it's such an unforgiving medium, right? We're not talking about wood where, hey, I'm off by a quarter, I'll just cut it again. Or as we like to say in our business, I cut it twice and it was still too short. The other thing you'll get to catch as we wrap up railing installation today is we'll get to see a little bit of welding. So we're here checking out the final rail installation at the spec at 8105 Hanley Lane in Zionsville. Man, it's amazing to get your hands on this. So we ended up going with a patina finish over the raw metal and then a clear coat over the top of that. The clear coat's gonna give you the durability that you're after, right? Nobody wants to see chips or dings in their beautiful metal stair rails. But again, it's one of those things, the guys at Centerline, if you could get your hands on this, and I hope you'll visit us at our next open house and feel this, the finish is amazing. So as we talked earlier, this is one of those great, real, true custom features that we can bring you at Executive Homes. So again, we'll be here, open houses will be soon. Check in with Laura Heigl, Century 21 Sheets. She's our listing broker. And again, couldn't be here today, but we expect Laura back next time. So again, I'm Don Witro with Executive Homes, and this has been If These Walls Could Talk.